Parents, faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you today to our National Honor Society induction ceremony. The membership of the Laverne A. Norton chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the four qualities, held in high esteem by the Society. 4 of our members will now review these qualities for the candidates. My office is scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning, a student who is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the mind, the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship. I will now light the light of scholarship.
My office is leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. I'm taking the initiative in class and school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to obtain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members and to the candidates. I will now light the candle of leadership.
My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or recognition. This is the quality we seek in our members. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. I will now light the candle of service.
My office is character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. Without character, no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action and daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. I'll now light the candle of character.
Today's guest speaker is currently studying human and social sciences at Jefferson Community College. She plans to receive her associate's, transfer to a four-year college, and major in psychology. She graduated from Beaver River as valedictorian of her class. She was part of many clubs, including the National Honor Society, Spanish Club, Youth Advisory Council, Big Brother Big Sister, band, jazz, choraleers, and chorus, as well as being a three-sport athlete, playing soccer, basketball, and softball. She has received many awards through the years, including Academic All-Star, where she was featured on 7 News, as well as the Citizen of the Year Award from the Krogan Lions Club for her charismatic personality and her good character. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest speaker, Caitlin Adams.
Thank you all for having me. I feel honored to be back and representing Beaver River's National Honor Society alongside all of the current members. Being a former member of NHS, I happen to know a thing or two about possessing the 4 characteristics of service, scholarship, character, and leadership. Much like all of the current members and those who will be inducted today, I understand all of the hard work and dedication it takes to be considered for such an honor. I'm sure we can all agree that maintaining these characteristics is easier said than done, especially when it seems you are working against all odds. Over the years, I've had a tendency to worry about what others think of me, and even let it control the ways in which I found success. Still today, I find myself struggling with such a mentality, almost as though I need to please everyone or be at a certain point in my life. Of course, I found ways to let go of such thoughts in order to pursue my goals, but there's always a resting doubt, especially when I log on to social media. I'm grateful to be able to stay in touch with my old classmates online, but I found I often compare my success to theirs when I see all of the places they've been or all that they've accomplished. I feel as though my hard work is small in comparison to what others are achieving in the real world, and I'm sure at least a few of you understand that feeling. As hard as it may be, the best thing to help a feeling of inferiority is to take a step back, focus on yourself. Close social media for a while and reflect that all that you have done and all that you plan to do, no matter what others may be up to. Watching others' hard work will only lead you to miss out on great opportunities for your own success and leave you wondering what you could have been capable of. Explore new things without worrying what others may think. Set goals, no matter how large, to set you on the path to success, and be willing to learn new skills. Much like the characteristics of service, scholarship, character, and leadership, the skills you learn now will be relevant throughout your entire life. They are not forgotten once you graduate high school. So, continue to work hard and focus your energy on your own goals, and you will find success on your own terms. To all of the students being inducted today, thank you for your continued dedication to being good people and all that you stand for as you step onto this stage. To all of the parents, grandparents, and guardians here, thank you for supporting these students as they continue to achieve great things. That being said, congratulations to all of the hard-working individuals we are celebrating today, and all that are yet to come. Your effort and attitude does not go unnoticed. Thank you.
Our first inductee participates in the Big Brother Big Sister program and can be found playing football or running track. Some of his awards include top 10 in his class and team MVP for varsity football. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, a captain of our varsity football team, Joshua Bush.
Our next inductee is a member of the varsity girls track team and has participated in high school musicals. She is a part of Naumburg Youth Group and Future Educators of America. You can frequently find her working outdoors as she is the owner and founder of Cranberry Hill Farms Food Forest. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Lillian Caputa.
Our next inductee can be found swimming, playing basketball, and playing softball for the varsity teams. She participates in the Big Brother, Big Sister program. She can also be found dog sitting and swimming at her own and grooming at her own business and volunteering at the Krogan Fire Auxiliary. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Aubrey Monnet.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete who can be found running, track, or playing soccer and basketball. He can also be found at Water Safari, where he has been recognized for his hard work, or volunteering at the Soup Kitchen. He also participates in art club. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Joseph Zuniga.
Our next inductee is a part of the varsity swim and varsity softball teams, as well as the Turbine Swim Club. She can be found volunteering at her church, as well as helping with the backpack program. You can also find her scooping ice cream at Wishy's or lifeguarding here at school. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, our Student Council Co-Treasurer, Sarah Herzig.
Our next inductee is an athlete on the varsity soccer team and the varsity volleyball team. At her church, she helps with the Sunday school and attends youth group. You can find her working at the Red Rooster or participating on her club soccer team. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Adeline Olmstead.
Our next inductee is a part of many clubs at school, including the High School Yearbook Club and FEA. She can be found working at the Tug Hill Vineyards or volunteering at the animal shelter. She also participates on the varsity track and field team and the Whiz Quiz team. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Lily Reap.
Our next inductee is a part of the varsity basketball and varsity softball teams. She can be found volunteering at the Krogan Fire Department as well as walking in the Maple and Mistletoe Parade. She also helps coach intramural girls and boys basketball. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Emily Knight.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete playing football, basketball, and baseball. He participates in Big Brother, Big Sister program and his church youth group, and volunteers as a recess football monitor. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Carter Rice.
Our next inductee can be found working at the Red Barn and for his grandparents. He helps at his church as an altar server and as part of the Beaver River Trap Team. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Samuel Edick.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete who can be found running cross-country, playing basketball, and participating in track and field events. His many awards include High Honor Roll, Top 10, and Knights of Columbus. You can find him at church school and altar serving at his church. Please welcome to the National Honor Society our Student Council co-treasurer, Tyler Bolivar.
Our next inductee is a part of the wrestling team, the trap team, and he participates in the Big Brother, Big Sister program. He can be found working at Cedars Golf Course as well as dog sitting after school. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Derek Walsman.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete who can be found on the soccer field, volleyball court, or the softball field. This year, she made it to the quarterfinals with the Whiz Quiz team. She also attends youth group at her church and helps with Vacation Bible School. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Charlie Ann Lehman.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete who runs cross-country and track and plays basketball. She participates in many clubs, including Theater Club and the Big Brother, Big Sister program. She is the president of the class of 2025. She can be found volunteering at her church or working at the Tug Hill Estate. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Ava Campo.
Our next inductee is a three-sport athlete who can be found playing tennis, basketball, and softball. She's a part of many clubs at school, including Student Council, FFA, band, jazz, and chorus. She has won many awards, including an All-Star Award for tennis, as well as the Coaches Award. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Vice President of her class, Abigail Eisel.
Our next inductee is a part of the Yearbook Club and also the Common Ground Club. She can be found working at Water Safari, catering weddings, and babysitting. She also volunteers at the local animal shelter and her church. Please welcome to the National Honor Society, Madeline Johnson.
Thank you again to parents, family, friends, and students for coming to celebrate with our NHS inductees this year. Before I share some closing comments, I would like to invite any members, both current members and NHS and new inductees that are part of the brass band. You can go and sit with the brass band at this time so that afterward you can play with them. Also, I will remind family and new inductees and current members that there's a reception in the cafeteria at the conclusion of the ceremony. Thank you again for coming today. What a great opportunity we have to celebrate some students for their hard work. I would like to recognize and thank Ms. Maroff for organizing the interviews and the ceremony, the NHS officers and members who helped arrange and organize this as well, the maintenance and office staff that make things like this possible, the teachers that have supported and helped students along the way and mentored them, parents and friends and family that have supported and helped students. I'd like to thank Kate for her words today and coming to speak to us. What a great example and what a great opportunity to hear from her. Congratulations, new inductees. Thanks for your hard work and for your dedication to the tenets of National Honor Society: character, service, leadership, and scholarship. I always mention that I think character is the most important. So if you've heard me say that before and you think I'm repeating myself, I am. Because I always say that I think character is the most important. I think it's written in that order for a reason. If you build solid character, if you cultivate character, then the rest will follow. You'll lead, you'll serve, you'll work hard to learn and achieve. So start with character. I think it's the most important. There was a famous coach, John Wooden. He was a former UCLA basketball coach and winner of multiple NCAA championships. His team won 10 titles in 12 years, including a record 7 championships in a row. He was a pretty accomplished person, and he brought teams to achieve. One thing he said about character, he said, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. So be more concerned about your character and who you are. Who you are right now, as Kate already mentioned, will help determine who you become later. So make your character a good one and cultivate it now. Again, I'll say you're off to a great start. Keep going. And again, I will thank everyone for coming today. This has been a wonderful event. I think we should give the new inductees one more round of applause. Thank you. Parents and friends, you're welcome to come down and get pictures at this time.